The Tribe Invite, our only home tournament of the fall, was a success in many, many ways for the team. Most notably in singles, I was extremely impressed with how well the team competed from top to bottom. We had one match in particular where we didn't play too well, but 2 out of the 3 days they really competed well as a team and really implemented a lot of things that we've been practicing. In particular, it was a good team effort, but Yelcha Lumen stands out as having gone undefeated at #1 singles, beat some very quality players. The only other thing that stood out from that tournament was that our doubles needs a lot of work, and we've had an opportunity in the last few weeks to put a lot of time into our doubles, and I'm confident that it's going to be much improved this weekend. You learn a lot when you see your team compete. You learn a lot more than you do in watching them practice every day, and from the Tribe Invite we learned that we have a long way to go with our doubles. We have one of the nation's best doubles players in Yelcha, fifth-year senior, who's established herself as one of the, if not the very best doubles player in the country in college tennis. So that's a great place for us to teach and for her to teach the rest of the team on a regular basis, but we have a long way to go with everybody else, and we've been working a lot on that. So I'm really eager to see our work of the last few weeks come to fruition at Yale, and it'll be interesting to see whether some of the things we've been working on take hold in a competitive environment. Well, the trip to Yale has been much anticipated, in large part because we get to take a private jet on our trip up there. The state of Virginia has 2 jets for state use, most typically used by the governor, but in this case Tribe Women's Tennis is going to be taking a private jet up to Yale, so that's made the trip especially exciting for everybody. Beyond that, it's going to be great competition. Dartmouth, Yale, and Brown, our 3 opponents, are all very quality teams, all top 50 caliber teams in the nation. So we'll learn a lot about ourselves this weekend. As we do with every competition, we'll just be hopeful of doing our very best. We're not going to get too hung up on the results, and we're going to, as we always do, focus on getting better at the things we're working to get better on. Back-to-back weekends in the fall are not ideal, but they are the reality in the spring, so we're going to get a good opportunity to see how our bodies hold up playing in back-to-back weekends. When we go into this mode of scheduling, we're of course continuing to work on improving, but we're also mindful of making sure that we're fresh for the competition and not overdoing things in the days in between. So we're just going to keep plugging away with what we've been doing. We'll have a limited number of practices between the 2 events, but I know that the team's very excited to be competing and to translate practice into competition.